Danganronpa.
I wanna see Patricia McCloskey. I wanna scream for the G.O.P. I wanna sit with Dan Bongino. I wanna show him the American flag. Hangs behind the toilet in Grandma's basement. I wanna ask him if he'll be my dad. I wanna change my name to Nick Bongino. I wanna tell him about the man in the stairs. He kinda looks like Dan Bongino. Grandma tries to tell me not to go down there, but I would be safe with Dan Bongino. I wanna be at the RNC. I wanna be like Dan Bongino. I wanna be at the RNC. I wanna be like Dan Bongino.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope you're all having a good Tuesday. Welcome to Raincoat Tuesdays. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, today is, we're playing on a Tuesday today, which is a little different, a little weird, compared to usual. But I got something else going on Thursday. And it's been quite a long time since I played this game. And I figured, like, if I don't if I don't play it now, I'm just going to keep finding ways to talk myself out of playing it in the future. So I need to get myself back into it. Yeah, hi. Welcome. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. That's awesome. Thank you, Smooth Willis, for resubscribing for 2 months at tier 1. Thank you, Perp, for resubscribing for 33 months at tier 1. Like seeing an old friend. Welcome. Thank you. Blue Lagoon, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months at tier 1. It says we're so back. Pay Creeps, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months at tier 1. Says, I can't wait to hear more genius ideas from Mr. Nonviolent Resistance will defeat the corrupt police state that throw people into hydraulic presses. Yeah, guys, don't worry. They can't kill all of us. So if we all just vote, just stay in line and vote, then we can do this. We can beat Amaterasu Corporation. There's still a chance. Cabin Quilt, thank you for resubscribing for 34 months. It says, oh my god, 3 years next month. Oh man. Yeah, that's, my goodness, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I still think of I forget who said it. I forget who said it. I don't know if the clip at this point still shows like chatters, like the chat replay. I still think about like playing that part and the clip of the comment that just says this probably goes really hard if you're stupid. I still think about that from time to time and it still gets a chuckle out of me. Excuse me. X Van Rex. Yes, that's right. Thank you. I'm glad that somebody remembered. That was an awesome comment. I just so bluntly put. It was great. But yeah, let's we're gonna get started here in a second. Not much has really been going on. Personally, I've been playing a lot of. It's been a lot of Monster Hunter and a lot of Ease. going between Monster Hunter Wilds, and then past couple of days I've been playing E7. And that game's really fucking good. Monster Hunter is also pretty good. But I can't. It's one is a game that came out like over a decade ago, and the other is a game that came out less than a month ago. Which one do you think runs better? Yeah, I'm like almost done. I'm almost caught up on the Ease games, which is kind of crazy. Crazy to think about. They're short. That's like the beauty of those games, is that they're like honestly really short, because I think they are really designed with replayability in mind. And I don't replay games very often or ever. So that's great. I want to get back to Trails, but I have to hold. I'm like really trying to not like burn myself out on playing those games. I've got Cold Steel just like burning a hole in my library. It's killing me. Once you finish the Ease games, you have to take the Sakurai challenge and beat Xanadu. I'm tempted, bro. I'm really tempted. Because like that's the thing, is that I did look up Xanadu. I looked up Xanadu, and I was like, boy, this game looks bad. It doesn't look like a particularly fun game to play, but I am still just so curious about it, because Xanadu Next is like literally one of my favorite games of all time, without question, one of my favorite games of all time. So there is a part of me that would like to, I would really like to explore some of the like older Falcom joints, like Xanadu, Brandish, also. Would love to get around to that one of these days. But I'm trying to hold off on continuing Trails, just because like between Monster Hunter and then at later this month is Xenoblade on X on Switch, and I was like, I'm absolutely playing that. I'm playing the shit out of that because I missed it the first time around. So I don't want to juggle too many plates at once, and there is all the time in the world to play games, to play old games. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I guess that's about it. With that out of the way, what do you say we get back to playing this video game? I just realized I was like, yes, I got everything set up before stream. I'm so smart. I took care of everything before stream. I forgot to make it purple. Okay. There we go. It's now purple. It's okay. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, last time we played, my god, this game is so loud. Why is this game so fucking loud, bro? I think it's just the opening, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is in fact just it is just that opening that is for some reason like the loudest thing on planet Earth. I don't know why. But yeah, so last time we finished the school chapter. We finished the school chapter. That was awesome. We made a bunch of teenagers die. Our submarine exploded. And we ran in with a We got kidnapped by a bunch of like toothless revolutionaries. You know, it's like making extremely, you know, typical, like making extremely like direct statements about, oh, society is so fucked up. Like, look at how horrible this society is. Everybody is so clearly oppressed, and it's not fair and everything. And then are like, well, we're not terrorists. It's like, all right, guys, all right. all right, I get it. We linked up with Fubuki again, which was nice, and I assume she's gonna be, I think she's probably following us around for this chapter. Nobody's died yet, which is crazy. I'm gonna press continue here and hope that it does just take me where I need to go. Correct. All right. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, it's you.
Come on.
Master, who is this girl? Did you take advantage of her? Why do you have to say it like that? And I have no idea who she is. I saw you with Kurumi before. Are you her boyfriend? Boyfriend? As if.
Hey.
Kurumi and I don't have that kind of relationship. Aha, it's the way you say her name. You're totally her boyfriend, aren't you? No, that's not. Boy, we're just swinging, huh? Don't try to hide it. I see right through you.
Come on.
She sure is persistent.
And then.
What's your name? It's Yuma, but Kurumi and I really aren't together. Yuma it is. Seeing as you're a love guru, I'd like to ask for your advice. Love guru? My master? A love guru? Yeah, haha, you can count on him. Quit laughing. This chick sure is relentless. She's earned my respect. There's someone I like, but I don't know if I should tell him or not. He's very, what's the word, aloof? He tends to not show a lot of emotion. That's why I'm not sure how he feels about me. Uh-huh.
And then.
So I'd like it if you, Love Guru Yuma, asked him for me. Huh? You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Yes, you're both guys, so he might be more willing to talk to you. And since you're a love guru, I bet you can pick up on his subtle emotions. How about it? Will you help me out? Sure.
Oh, okay.
All right then. Where can I find him? Around this time, I'm sure he's at a cafe. The Golden Path Cafe.
Oh.
Golden Path Cafe. That's the cafe in the Ginma district.
Yeah, that's right.
It was on the way to that tall tower.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go there then, but I can't make any guarantees. I see. That humility must be one of your techniques. I should be taking notes.
Aww.
You're not getting through to her at all. Let's just leave her be and head to the cafe. Yeah, let's. Oh yeah, it's literally right over here. What's up, bro?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you have a minute?
Yeah.
What is it? I was able to find him, but how do I even bring this up? You walked up to him without a plan? Get it together, master. Why not just ask him straight up? You won't get anywhere tiptoeing around it.
It's true.
You might be right. Well, there's a girl who says she likes you. A girl from the academy? You know her?
Well.
She's talked to me a few times before. I didn't know she felt that way, but I'm happy to hear it.
What?
He likes her too? Boring.
Well,
Come on, who doesn't like a happy ending? But thinking about how things are in Kanai Ward, I'm afraid I can't return her feelings. Huh? Yeah, Kanai Ward forces you to be gay. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Huh?
I'm just a straight man in a gay world. He's lost in thought now. What should we do?
Then...
Maybe we can find someone to give us love advice?
For now.
How about checking out Gima District?
Yeah.
Sure, and if we don't find someone there, we can look somewhere else.
Hey.
So how was it? You went and asked for advice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dating now thanks to him. I'm so glad I went for a consult.
Oh?
I should go for a love consult too. I've been stuck in a rut lately. You definitely should. I think he's still at the hotel in Kamasaki
In
district.
that case.
Sounds like someone who might know about romance. I should go meet him too. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? I keep forgetting which buttons are what. This game is insane.
I was considering proposing a new uniform to the World Detective Organization.
I forgot you were here, Fubuki.
That's sudden.
The barista outfit I wore earlier seems quite popular. So I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform with a similar design.
Popular?
Yes! All the customers were unable to keep their eyes off of my chest and skirt.
Okay.
The design must be so splendid, they were literally unable to look away.
I think they were just checking her out.
They weren't even hiding it! Creeps! I am confident you would look great in it as well, Yuma.
Huh? Wait, back up.
Come on, let's go! Go, go,
Damn
go!
it, I missed it. Why do they want to everybody in this game wants to put Yuma in a dress so fucking badly, bro. What's up, love guru?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I've heard that people come to you for advice on love. Is that true?
Yeah.
It it is. Do you want a consultation too?
No.
Well, actually, it's not my problem per se. These two people like one another, but the guy doesn't think they can be together because of the way Kanai Ward is. Whatever the fuck that means.
And then,
What do you think about it?
Yeah.
Well, if he likes her, then I think he should go for
I
it.
see.
I see. Ah, youth. What a wonderful way of thinking. Uh-huh. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man and a woman who loved each other very much, but they never dated. The man refused.
What does that mean?
Why?
Yeah.
The man was a former criminal. He paid what he owed to society, but that his history made it difficult to find a job. So he knew he couldn't be with her. If he was going to do so, it would only be found after he found work. That's what he believed. But the woman didn't care about any of that. She told him she wanted to be with him even through tough times. How old is this guy? Wait a minute. If only he had expressed his feelings to her. Did something happen?
Oh.
The woman became ill and passed away. Seems it was rather sudden. The man regrets it to this day. He wishes he could have returned her affection.
Maybe.
The man he's talking about is... Tell your acquaintance for me. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times.
That's right.
You never know when it might be too late.
Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you for your advice. Okay. Back to Gima District. What is up, Cocoa Head Nation? Hello. We're doing a side quest first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I'm still not sure what to do. If you're still unsure, please listen to this. I heard it from someone with more experience with love. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times.
Yeah.
Come tomorrow, there's a chance you may not ever be able to see that person again. If you have feelings for her, you should let her know. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Because of you, I've made up my mind. I'm going to go see her.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Well,
I just couldn't wait any longer. I didn't hear what you talked about. How did it go? Well, I don't think I should be the one to tell her.
That's what happened.
He wants to tell you himself, so he said he'd come see you soon. What? I can't let him see me like this. I need to put on something cuter.
yes.
I'll thank you next time.
Oh,
There she goes. Human love is such a pain.
no.
That's not true. It's just that people take love very seriously. That's why it's so beautiful.
Oh no.
What? Master, have you become interested in love? No. It's much too early for you. A detective is married to the job, to solving cases and mysteries. Love is out of the question. Yeah, I got it. Oh, okay. That was painless. Alright, back to the game. What the hell were we even doing? How old is Coco Head anyway? No fucking idea. Holy shit, can you load on a different tooltip, please?
This way.
Oh, we're still setting cameras?
That's it for number 3.
3. And after 3 is...
Oh god. Girl.
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. Huh. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable?
There's no cable. Also, it's pouring rain.
Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
All right. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Eh. So just like right over here.
Let's wait under the overhang for Servan to get in touch. This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
Awful weather we're having, isn't it?
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only... everyone in the world knows about them.
Oh,
That's
okay.
pretty famous. Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
I am not certain myself.
What do you know? If I
But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Okay, so it's literal. Okay, so your name is literal. Got it.
Family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
Okay.
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do.
That's fair.
My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Please tell me that her parents didn't, like, buy her way through.
Yes.
Okay,
Before I
phew.
knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it, was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that.
Yes, there is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah, perhaps that is it. For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself. Yuma, you are a great detective.
The fuck? Did my phone just vibrate? What was that?
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I don't think it ever really went away.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift.
Oh, brother.
But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean, above the clouds.
Huh? Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky. Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong?
I think your heart's in the right place, but I think you're misinterpreting a couple of steps. Girl, I think we need to get you in a like middle school science course.
Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Right.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments.
What the fuck were you two talking about?
I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy. Thanks!
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
I don't want to walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus.
Girl, you don't even walk. I guess I could just fast travel.
Let's end it quick.
If I continue ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Continue? I have a feeling that something might happen. Something might... Holy shit, something might happen in this game. Oh, that's always awesome to see. Holy shit. Holy shit, several cutscenes are about to play in fucking sequence. I don't think I have anything else going, right? Yeah, no, I'm caught up. So I think I just continue. Yeah.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
He's dead.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose Peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace.
That's right, surveillance.
All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
180.45. Got it.
Frequency. Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
Who would you even report the corruption to? I think in their mind it's not so much about reporting the corruption, because like obviously that won't work. I think it's just more like putting them on blast. Which again feels kind of like a pointless effort, because it's like, does everybody in this world not know about Amaterasu Corporation's like activities? Like, I feel like everybody in this world is more or less on the same page. That's like, hey, Amaterasu Corporation is fucked up. It's like, what is that? It's like, what else are you gonna talk about? It's like, oh, did you see that guy that they beat the shit out of for standing in the wrong place? Yep, sure did. All right, well, I'll see you later, man. Yep, you too. Whole thing at the beginning is that it's completely shut off from the rest of the world, so maybe it's to get the footage out. I don't think so, because I don't think they have like, I don't think there is like any way to do that. I don't know if there's any way to do that. It's not like, I don't think they have like internet or anything. So I think this is all just like internal awareness, which again, like, we're aware, bro.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564.
We're gonna fucking tune into his frequency, and his ass is just gonna be like,
Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
huh?
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marunamon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
Fuck?
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button. Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Why do you care all of a sudden?
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunamon District. We need to hurry.
All right, I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
Well, we fucked up.
Oh no! Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth!
Uh-oh. They set you up? Did they set me up? Did they fucking set my ass up?
Just now. Where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Bro, they set my ass up. The peacekeepers are gonna be like, we saw this fucking little twerp over near this phone booth. OMG, they voted. What kind of poll could have done this?
I smell a case.
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
Okay, that's not so okay. I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than that.
A public phone exploded.
Maybe that's still not
batteries were
great.
overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame.
See, I thought we were above.
It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the Song of Revolution.
Well, gosh, guys, I thought you just spent like the last however many hours telling me how you were how you didn't want to do this because this would make you terrorists.
Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution.
No. Equity.
That being said, a revolution must also be fair.
Come on, man! Come the fuck on!
Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So, Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras.
No, bro, I didn't.
You were planting bombs?
Not on purpose.
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward.
Not on purpose,
One of them
bro.
just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only
Fuck, I don't
person who
remember.
can disarm them.
Okay, so the first one was in the phone booth. The second one was, fuck, where was it?
Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver.
Fuck, where was the second one?
You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you.
Second one was close to the cafe. You're right, yes, because that's how I ran into Fubuki. Yes, you're right.
Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee.
Can I not take it off?
There is no escaping the revolution.
Can I? What zero escape shit is this? I can take it. I can take the fucking thing off.
I wish you luck.
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
This isn't funny! The countdown's already started! If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch!
Then just take it off.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
No good, it won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier!
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Who the fuck is that?
Hello there, my slaves of Kanai Ward.
Who the fuck are you?
Are you loving your happy, subservient life? It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Guillaume Hall.
Can I have fucking what's her name from what's her face from 100 Line instead?
Special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh.
What's up, Dominic Full Tank? That's an awesome name.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Kanai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget. In summary, that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, you didn't. Uh-oh.
Ta-da! Here he is.
Uh-oh. No. No. No.
His name.
No.
Oh, he sure looks like a terrorist, all right?
I didn't. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. They caught my ass and holy shit, where did they get this creepy ass picture? What the fuck?
As you know, Kanai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here. Everyone, kill him on sight. The Peacekeepers say it's A-okay.
Wait a minute, what did she say? Terrorists have no human rights here? Neither do the humans. Bro?
Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay! Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Oh, okay. They're like, okay. I thought he had like arm cannons. Jesus, don't punch the screen.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Bro, Tetsuhiko, where are you? I need a fucking costume stat.
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me?
And this is why resistance never works.
He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way.
The right
Resistance
way.
are not
We're gonna
terrorists.
vote, Yuma. This isn't voting. There's nothing voting
This be
about
the right
this.
way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion's countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think.
Fubuki, you better have the fucking best forte I've ever seen in my life. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm getting out of this one. I don't know how I'm getting out of this one, bro.
At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first, there's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Master, you still believe these people can be reasoned with?
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes, but we don't know if the same will be true of the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
What if there's not a murder this chapter? What if there's not a murder and the whole thing is just clearing our name?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side.
I will stay by your side, terrorist.
After all, we are the last survivors, partner.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
Well, thank goodness nobody gives a fuck, I guess, about me just running through town.
If I can just talk to Shachi, he would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
We have to believe in due process.
You were set up.
I'm sure Shachi had his reasons.
This is why people keep taking advantage of you.
Wow! You must be quite famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma.
It's not like I wanted to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on here?
Sneaking around like this is the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered.
Master, it looks like that resistance woman hates your guts. Careful, or you'll become full of lead.
That's a scary thing to say.
Oh, wow! These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Bro, she's
Wait,
learning.
Fubuki. Those are peacekeepers.
Huh?
The peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us.
Oh, brother.
But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
Oh, okay. I guess we just did it. I really thought they were about to put me in front of like a stealth segment.
There's the fugitive!
Instead, we get a QTE segment.
They found me. What do I do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them. Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here!
Time!
What? Oh, fuck yeah, bro. No way. I should have known. I should have fucking guessed, bro. I should have fucking guessed with her ass being named Clockford. All right.
Huh? What was that?
I got the achievement, the detective who leapt through time.
I didn't do anything!
Yuma, the peacekeepers are catching up. Find some place to hide.
Right. Those are the peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time.
Does everyone else in your family do this too?
Yuma, are you also of the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
No, I'm not. But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma.
What?
It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move.
Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly.
So violent. Can you fucking calm down?
Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations. Ah! If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful.
So
for
she
avoiding
exploded!
peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do, I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case...
What's wrong, Master?
Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to moan like that. My bad.
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully, so you don't get caught by the peacekeepers.
Damn it, there is... Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's head to the hideout.
There is a stealth section, isn't there?
That's... a peacekeeper? What bad timing!
Yeah, let's just go forward.
Fubuki, now!
Right, understood.
Yeah, let's yell as loud as we can. Great QTE, guys.
We have been spotted!
We'd better hide somewhere. Let's hide here!
Damn it! Where did they go?
the fucking the twig.
Looks like they're gone.
Stealth 100, bro. Holy
Let's go
shit.
while we can.
Right.
Holy shit, the
Finally
peacekeepers
made
are
it.
terrible.
This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
There's no time. Let's go.
Fucking tantrum. Just got off work. Did I miss the reveal of her powers? You certainly did.
It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hide!
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs.
Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
The loudest door
Peacekeepers are
slam
looking for
ever.
Shachi, too. This is bad.
Hey, wait!
Oh. Goodbye.
Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door! Hey, open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow. But how?
The other exit.
It looks like the peacekeepers have forced Shachi to...
Huh? Are you gonna run?
Not at all. Do you remember those emergency stairs to the roof? If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him! Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the peacekeepers do, and make him cough up the truth!
I don't see Shachi around. I should head to the roof for now.
Eight. Oh no, those are just those little hanging things. Thought it was a collectible. Well, that's not good.
Was that a gunshot?
That's not good at all, is it?
Master, I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's hurry.
Yeesh.
I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to. Within that strangely colored pool, a corpse lay.
Is it so strange to you?
Undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head.
Is it two holes or is it one hole?
Stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
Hey, what was that noise? Open up right now!
Yumakoko is here. He must have shot him and then tossed the gun into his hand.
Peacekeepers sound frantic on the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used. But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
Which means that he was sniped.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide.
I don't think the gun was used at all. I think it's a. I think he might have just had it on him to for self-defense.
Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's the...
Well, fuck. Ah, shit, the bombs.
Another explosion?
That one must be really close by.
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginba District.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
Everything does seem like it's going to fucking shit real quick. And proms tomorrow.
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
All right. We finally have our dead body. We finally have our... What if it's paint?
What about over there?
Open up! Open up right now!
There are still peacekeepers behind the door. Sounds like they're having trouble breaking it down.
How hard is it, bro? You kicked down the front door with no problem.
But it's only a matter of time. I better investigate.
Do you not have like a battering ram or something? What the fuck?
Seems like this is an exterior.
There's nothing even like propping the door. There's nothing like on this side that's like, what the fuck? Bro, these homunculi suck shit.
It's still in the keyhole. Maybe Shachi locked it when he went out to the roof. The peacekeepers are behind the door, so no one could have passed through there after the gunshot.
That's if it's a third party. What if the peacekeepers got to the roof first? After killing the guy, they went back and closed the door behind them to pretend it was locked.
But the key is on this side. It'd be impossible to lock it from outside after going back in. Besides, there's no need for them to put on an act.
Yeah, like why the fuck do they care?
Well, that's fair.
She's just like, true, true. Exterior lock on door, an exterior lock that's open from the roof side. The key was left in the keyhole.
Master, you gotta hurry!
Rooftop edge.
Looks like it's a dead end.
That explosion came from over here, I think. I knew it. There was an explosion in the parking lot below. It left a big hole in the hideout's wall, but there don't seem to be any victims.
What the fuck happened?
What was that explosion anyway? Could it have something to do with Shachi's death?
Was it the safe? Were they cracking the safe?
The roof is pretty high up.
It's about 20 meters tall. It seems impossible to jump to the ground from here. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used.
If there's no way to escape the roof, it seems even more likely that this was a suicide.
Parking lot explosion. When Shachi's body was found, there was an explosion in the parking lot below the building.
The roof is pretty high up.
Holy shit, that was a... Damn!
It's about 20 meters above ground.
That was a huge explosion.
Out of the question. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used. Assuming someone climbed down using a rope after the gunshot, it would have taken some time to remove it. There's no way someone did that without me seeing them, since I got up here in 10 seconds or so.
Height of the roof. The rooftop crime scene is about 20 meters above ground. It would be difficult to jump down from here. Gotcha. Okay, nothing else there. Umbrella.
There's an umbrella here. It's rusted, so it must have been left here for a while. Could it have anything to do with the case?
Maybe. I guess not. No keys. Surveillance.
There's a surveillance camera set at the entrance and exit of the emergency stairs. The camera faces the stairs, so it wouldn't capture anything happening on the rooftop. But if we check the footage, we might see if anyone used the emergency stairs.
It was Fubuki. She killed him and then she reversed herself down the stairs.
Again, I didn't come across anyone when I came up here. I doubt someone involved in Shachi's death would show up on there.
Emergency stairs surveillance camera. The surveillance camera set up at the entrance to the emergency stairs, where the emergency stairs were. That's where the surveillance camera was.
I'm all ready
Whoops.
to create solution keys at any...
Gun. Oh shit, that gun's smoking.
Shachi's right hand is still holding the gun. Did he shoot himself in the head like this? I recognize this gun. It's the one Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was specially made for him.
And his big ass hands.
Dying to his own gun is a fitting end for a fraud like him. Maybe you should inspect the gun. You might find something suspicious about it.
And get your fingerprints all over it.
There are
Don't-
6 rounds
okay.
loaded in the cylinder.
Yeah, so
Wait, on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty. At the very least, it means one shot has been fired from this weapon.
okay.
The muzzle is still hot, and I can smell gunpowder. Maybe Shachi really did shoot himself in the head with this gun.
But still, this gun is strange.
Strange? How so?
Try swinging out the cylinder. It plops out sideways. See? The cylinder swings out to the right. Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left.
Ah, got it. We're in mirror world.
And yet this one swings out on the opposite side. It's strange.
Is it a special oh my god. Is this some fucking Ace Attorney shit? Is it a special gun because like Shachi is like right-handed or something?
Now that you mention it, it is opposite from normal ones.
Even you can tell that much, huh? Maybe you held a gun before you lost your memories?
I don't know. I do sort of remember the feeling of gripping a handle and the smell of gunpowder.
Holy shit, he's a murderer.
It was probably just something I studied as a detective in training, though.
Holy shit, he's a fucking killer.
For now, I'll remember the gun's features. It might be some kind of clue.
Shachi's gun. Contrary to standard models, this firearm cylinder swings out to the right side.
You definitely want to remember this.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm. The holes in his temples look raw. There's no doubt that this was the fatal shot.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me! There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound.
Thanks. Thanks, Shinigami. Thank you.
The bullet penetrated his head and flew off somewhere. Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
Are you sure about that?
If you doubt me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
No, I believe you.
Shachi's corpse. There are fresh wounds open on both temples. They appear to be the cause of death. Parallel gunshot wound. The gunshot wound on Shachi's body. Really awesome diagram. Okay. That's everything there. Is there anything else?
No!
Okay.
And
Sorry, I did. Oh.
The neighboring building is taller than the hideout. There are no windows on the side facing us, so it'd be impossible to jump over there.
what if they wrote in something that flies? Like a hot air balloon?
The electrical lines would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touching them in the rain would be dangerous.
I guess we can rule that out then.
High voltage lines. There are high voltage lines between the two buildings, so travel between them is impossible even by hot air balloon.
That should be enough.
Let me look at these actually. Okay. So, okay. So the bullet trajectory appears to be level. So I don't think it could have been someone. I don't think he could have been like sniped from higher ground. And also the fact that the gun is hot and also it's missing a casing. So I think the gun might have actually just been the murder weapon. But then what the fuck happened? Yeah, I guess end investigation.
I think I've checked everything I can for now.
Now, time to close the case. Unfortunately, it looks like a suicide. After all, it was only around 10 seconds after the gunshot went off that you arrived on the roof. If someone was up here besides the dead fraudster, you would have definitely seen them.
You're right. I doubt anyone was here. And if they were, where could they have gone?
Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here. There's no place to hitch a rope and no time to descend. It'd be super boring if the criminal used the same old trick.
We can't say for certain this wasn't a repeat performance, but I think you might be right in this case. So, Shachi was cornered by the Peacekeepers and committed suicide.
And they just kicked the door down anyway. Like they just sucked ass.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You know who I am.
Aren't you the wanted terrorist? No! It's a misunderstanding! I'm not a terrorist!
He's dead.
So you fought among yourselves, huh? Terrorists murdering each other. You're all trash, out to ruin order!
No, I didn't do this!
Save it for later. You have no right to remain silent. No right to an eternal...
Fuck it. That's right. That's right. Bail.
Terrorists together. Sounds like a dramatic match made in heaven.
I'm not a terrorist. I'm just a training detective.
That's right.
Fubuki! Where are you, Fubuki?
They'll catch up at this rate. We need to run.
Where did she go?
There's a fork in the path.
Wait! Stop right there!
Okay, I'll do that.
What do I do? Which way should I go? This way. Fubuki?
Sorry,
Yeah, how embarrassing.
I'm currently in mourning, so a passionate invitation like
Fubuki, it's me, Yuma.
Yuma.
I'm glad you're all right. Are you hurt?
Yuma, I am so happy to see you are unharmed.
Let's save celebrating for later. It's dangerous here. The Peacekeepers are right on my tail.
Oh, then follow me.
Damn, she showed up personally.
Come on! Where could they be? Could that terrorist have gotten away? Guess I don't have any other choice. According to my fortune, today my lucky item should be a fool's right eyeball. Let's see. Now where can I find a fool? You better hurry and find that terrorist, or I'll turn you into my lucky item. Good luck, Dominic. Get going, you idiot!
That was close.
Really, just under the boxes?
Thanks to you, I escaped their clutches. It's heartening to know I've got a partner like you.
Heartening? was rather heartbroken. No matter how long I waited, it did not seem like you would return to me.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The client is dead.
Huh?
He was still alive when I arrived, but after being chased by the Peacekeepers, he apparently shot himself in the head.
A suicide?
Seems like it.
Then it is my fault.
Huh?
If I had gone with you, I could have turned back time to save him.
I suppose you could have.
No. I think it would have ended the same way. Everything was already in motion from the moment we arrived in Doya District. So you shouldn't feel responsible for what happened.
Unless you did it. Unless you did it, Fubuki, which I guess we can't rule out just yet.
Thank you. I feel relieved after hearing that. I cannot help but think I was responsible.
To be able to turn back time means she can even reverse death. That's a huge responsibility. It's too much for one person to shoulder alone. I can't imagine all the regret and internal strife Fubuki must have dealt with.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. The countdown is still in motion.
Right! I have to do something about the bombs! With Shachi dead, I'm the only one who can stop them.
How much time is left?
15 minutes.
Let us hurry and disarm them. They say to strike while the bomb is hot. Let's stop them while we still can.
It's while the iron is hot. Never mind. The second location is the Cafe in Ginma district. If it explodes, there's going to be casualties. We need to hurry and
I don't know.
disarm it.
Last time I was there, that shit was like empty except for one guy.
Yes. Let us do it. Hand in hand.
Oh, now that you mention it, is it okay for us to hold hands as we go there? Just in case? There are still some Peacekeeper patrols around. I think it's safer if I can also use the power to rewind time.
Well, if you do not mind. So interesting. Lives are on the line in this emergency, but holding a
Guys, we
friend's
gotta hurry.
hand, strangely, it calms me down. Makes me feel like all will be well.
I feel the same way.
Guys,
Having
we
a
gotta
friend by
hurry.
your side is reassuring in
Clock's
times like
ticking,
these.
bro.
You've never said that to me, and we're soul buddies.
Let us depart to the Cafe in Ginma district.
This is bad. This way!
What's wrong?
You fucking moron. You were literally looking right
Just my
there. Are
imagination.
you kidding?
Fine. Let's head that way instead. Yeah.
They're over there too.
Huh? Is someone there?
Yuma, there is someone heading this way.
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious.
Yeah, got
Dude, he's not even hiding!
Fubuki, now's our chance to get out of here.
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
Holy shit!
There it is. That's the second camera I set up.
If this one explodes, the cafe will be heavily damaged. I may lose my second home.
Not only that, depending on how strong the bomb is, it could affect all of Ginma District.
I mean, the first bomb only, like, just blew up that little phone booth, so I feel like we're probably okay.
We have to hurry and disarm it. But the screen on the transceiver changed.
In order to disarm the bomb, you must enter the passcode.
I shouldn't touch the bomb itself. I can disable it using the screen. Fubuki, stay back, it's dangerous. Please take care of things if I fail.
No, I shall stay here. We can try again, even if you fail.
but I can't control the screen while holding hands.
How about this?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
I have prepared for this moment since our adventure began. Concentrate on disarming the bomb, Yuma.
All right. Okay, no matter what, I need to disarm this before the time limit
All right,
expires.
what Among Us minigame are they gonna have me do here?
Don't make me a widowed death god. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Select the correct answers in time to defuse the bomb. Incorrect answers or going over the time limit will cause the bomb to explode, so watch out. Okay. What the fuck? Hmm? Okay, it's just counterclockwise. Oh, that was it. Okay.
Disarming code accepted.
That was it. Okay.
Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
It's disarmed. Success!
You did it! We saved the city!
Wait, it's too early to celebrate.
Huh?
There are 2 bombs left. The next countdown has already started.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
But now the time limit is 45 minutes.
That is shorter than the last one, correct?
It's like a game. Almost like
It's
they're
like a
toying
game
with
or
us.
something.
It's not almost. They're absolutely toying with you. Otherwise, why make a minigame out of disarming bombs? What's their goal in setting this up anyway?
I was given a fake request to set up the bombs, and now they're making me disarm them with puzzles. They knew they'd get even more heat, and yet still issued a criminal declaration. What's their end goal? What are they trying to make me do?
New key. Resistance's motive. What was the resistance trying to do? That's a great question. Holy shit, Yuma looks so pissed off here.
Yuma, was no one besides your client home at the Resistance's estate?
That reminds me, I don't think there was anyone else at the hideout.
If they stayed there, they would have been caught.
I think all of the other Resistance members were against Shachi, because I think Shachi was the only one that was like, hey, we can't we shouldn't like kill them.
If any of the late client's family were about, we could have asked them about the circumstances.
You're right. The Resistance leaders must know something about this. But since they weren't at the hideout, I don't know where to find them. The one named Servan designated the camera locations. I've tried calling him on the transceiver, but there's no response. I have no idea where he could be.
If they were planning to screw you over from the get-go, then that camera guy must have played a role in it.
I don't know about that. Maybe he cooperated without knowing the circumstances.
I don't know
like
about
me.
that. Ginyu's dead and we smoke in a pack.
There you go, being a trusting doormat. If you're a detective, then you gotta suspect everybody.
Anyway, let's head to the third bomb's location.
Yes.
The third one is in Kamasaki District. I hope the Peacekeepers don't catch us before we get there.
We might have to do more stupid QTE sections. Oh my god, you're going to kill the entire Resistance? Yup. I like, the scale's gotta go higher with each case, right? Like, the first investigation, we killed what's-his-face. We killed Alexander, or Zilch. Then the second case, actually, it makes, holy shit, it actually makes perfect sense. The first one, we killed one guy, we killed Zilch. Then in the second one, we killed the priest and the Nailman fanatic. Then in the third one, we killed the 3 girls. We killed the 3 students. And now in this one, there are 4 other resistance members. It's fucking holy shit. I think they are all in on it. I think they are all in on it, and we're going to kill all 4 of them.
Huh? Found you! No!
Wait!
You.
Brick!
How's this?
Holy shit, let's go!
Strike! That was a nice pitch!
Now's our chance!
Yeah, don't run or anything, guys.
You bastards! Don't move!
Damn you! Let me go!
Oh! Hey, wait! Help me!
Holy shit, Fubuki! Oh, okay.
I got him!
Thank you. Come on, we need to hurry.
Right!
Who's there?
Holy shit, mystery man, mystery assassin.
You're too loud. It's me.
Oh, what's up, Kurumi?
I finally found you.
Kurumi?
What's the flat girl doing here? Your screen time's already over.
I saw you on the news. You're a terrorist, Yuma?
I fucking guess so.
It's a misunderstanding.
I know. I'd never doubt my hero.
Why is she so friendly with you? Go away!
By the way, Yuma, despite everything going on, you're holding a woman's hand. Guess you're not too bothered by it.
No, this is a formality for the investigation, sort of.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Fubuki.
Yep, I knew that's, yep, I knew that was, yep. Alright, let's get this over with.
Partner? Yes. In order to share time together, we clutch our hands tight to one another. Until Yuma dies. No, even in death, I am sworn to never let go.
Please don't misunderstand. This is necessary for the investigation.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
Look at you! Grinning while surrounded by girls. I hope pervy future criminal detectives like you all explode. Oh wait, you are gonna explode soon!
Right! I need to disarm the bomb.
Huh? Bomb? There's another one?
Yeah, there's one right in front of us.
This is a bomb? What's going on here?
There's no time, so I'll make it quick.
I have to play a stupid mini game. Give me a sec. She doesn't need the whole story, bro. That can wait.
And that's everything.
I see. Yuma, you got dragged into a big mess. You really are a master detective. Trouble seems to seek you out. Everywhere you go, luck goes with you.
I'm not lucky.
Hey, you got me instead of luck.
Anyway, so you only set up the bombs at those 4 locations?
Hmm? Yeah, why?
Interesting. So the flooding in Marunomon District probably has nothing to do with it.
Flooding?
Just a little while ago, a flood started in Marunomon District. Now it's over a meter underwater.
Oh, well, that sounds
Could it
bad.
be because of the first explosion? But the only damage back then was to the phone booth. I don't remember any pipes bursting.
Yeah, I went to see where the explosion took place. There wasn't much damage to the surrounding area. But if it has nothing to do with the bomb, why is there flooding in Marunomon District?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Probably because Amaterasu Corporation is, like, intentionally making things worse than they actually are to pin on the fucking revolutionaries. And Yuma, because now I'm a terrorist. Don't clip that. Flooding at Marunomon District. The flood started in Marunomon District, which is now over a meter underwater.
Yuma, perhaps closer concerns should be for the bomb at hand. I believe we are running low on time.
Right. We need to disarm that bomb right now. Kurumi, you need to get to someplace safe and hide. All right, let's do this.
Yes, let's.
All right. What goes in the question mark? Uplift. I guess right. Yeah.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
I managed to disarm it. There's only one left.
Girl, I said to go someplace safe.
Wait, Kurumi, you were here? Why didn't you run away?
I want to do my part too. While you disarmed the bomb, I was thinking the whole thing over. And I'm sure of it. Something must be happening behind the scenes here.
No. I think everything's pretty much as it appears to be.
Huh? What do you mean?
Grug only understands surface level themes.
The strange request you were given is one thing, but isn't this Shachi guy dying also bizarre? That criminal declaration being immediately sent to the Peacekeeper seems out of place too. All that does is hurt the Resistance's plans.
That's right, but...
When laying out the facts on the surface, if something seems inconsistent, then there must be a hidden truth. I'm just repeating what my grandpa said, but I think it applies to this case.
I see. I can't accept Shachi's death. I refuse to believe he would try to frame me and destroy the city.
And then kill himself.
He's not the type who'd do that.
So we have to investigate. I'll go and check out the Resistance's hideout.
Huh?
You can't go there. The Peacekeepers are all over Doya District. I'm Kanai Ward's best informant. I'll absolutely get any info that will help you solve the case.
Wait, you can't go there alone, Kurumi. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. It's not the first time I've taken risks. Once I'm done, we'll meet up at the hotel in Kamasaki District. The master detectives are staying there, right? I'm up.
Are they?
Wait, Kurumi!
There she goes. She sure seems lively.
I'm a little... No, I'm really worried for her. But I have no choice except to trust her right now. Anyway, we need to handle the next bomb. The countdown has already started. This one is 30 minutes. The time limit got even shorter.
Is the next bomb in a secret shrine in the middle of a desert?
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's go disarm it.
What the fuck is that a reference to?
Oh, hold on. That's... I just remembered. One of the Resistance leaders said he had a shop in Kamasaki District.
I own a small shop in Kamasaki District.
We might be able to find Resistance
awesome
members
flashback.
there. We still have 30 minutes, so I think we can make it in time. Should we go pay him a visit?
Of course. Adventurers and detectives both seek out the truth. But where is this shop you speak of?
Wait, what kind of shop did Margala say he owned?
The old guy who said he hated Amaterasu, right? Probably some old guy shop.
An old guy shop? Let's look around and see if anything fits that description.
Ah! Huh!
See? That sure looks like an old guy shop. I was totally right.
Hey, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
You're not here to kill me?
Should I?
Kill you? Of course not. Why would you think that?
You probably think the Resistance framed you.
And you didn't? The request Shachi gave me has made me a suspect for terrorism.
I know nothing about those bombs. I really don't.
You don't know?
Listen, Sure, I'd love to see Amaterasu get blown up, but I wouldn't take advantage of someone uninvolved. Revenge must be taken with our own hands.
All right.
Or it's
Okay.
meaningless.
All right. Fair. Fair.
You may feel that way, but other members of the Resistance may feel differently.
I manage all the funds. If this was planned by the team, there's no way I wouldn't have heard about it. This bombing is completely unrelated to the Resistance. The only possible explanation is Shachi acted on his own.
Yeah, I think that's probably what happened.
Shachi? But Shachi committed suicide on the roof of your hideout.
What?
He did. Holy shit! What? He did what?
It's true. I found his body. The Peacekeepers were chasing him before he shot himself in the head with his own gun.
That's not possible. Even if he was cornered, Shachi isn't the kind who'd kill himself. Wait. Hold on. Did you say with his own gun?
Is there something I should know about it?
I think so. After you left the hideout to do the job, something happened. Shachi had just returned to the office after mediating a fight. After that was done, he put the gun back in the safe and securely locked it.
So what?
You sure are dense. Are you really a detective?
Damn,
Shachi's death was not a suicide, but a homicide.
You think someone else took Shachi's gun from the safe and shot him?
If that's the case, there aren't many people who can open that safe.
There's still a chance Shachi took the gun out himself and maybe had it taken from him.
No, the chances are far too slim, because Shachi would never draw his gun. Since the gun was concealed, don't you think it'd be difficult to take it from him? Even if you were up close?
What if I was invisible? What if he couldn't see me?
It's true, he didn't draw his gun in front of me. In fact, it even seems like he actively avoided doing so.
The safe was only recently brought to the office. Not many people know how to open it.
Okay, well, there's only 4 of you, so if you could just, like, help me eliminate who...
Only the leaders in the hideout at the time knew anything about it.
Safe at Resistance hideout. The safe was only recently brought to the hideout, and only the Resistance leaders know how to open it.
The leaders at the hideout were Icardi,
This bitch.
Servan,
This bitch.
Iruka,
This bitch.
and you, Margala.
I had nothing to do with it. I returned to the store after you left the hideout and spoke to customers the whole time. If you suspect me, then talk to them. I'm no liar.
So he has an alibi. I'd like to check what the customers say, but...
Brother, we have no time.
Yuma, we are low on
That's
time.
what I'm saying!
I'm sorry, Fubuki, just a bit longer. Margala, do you know where the other leaders are?
I don't know. I haven't gone back to the hideout since.
Bro, this old man is fucking cranky.
What can you tell me about the other leaders?
You want me to sell out my comrades?
Well, one of them was trying to kill me, so yeah, man.
If only the leaders could have taken the gun and murdered Shachi, then they're all suspects. If one of them did murder Shachi, wouldn't you want to know? After all, that's why you told me about Shachi's gun, right?
Fine. I'll tell you.
Who should I ask about?
Tell me about Zervan, because he, like, fucked off.
Can you tell me about Servan?
He manages all the mechanical tinkering for the Resistance. Although security devices are his specialty, he also knows how to make bombs.
Not looking good, bro.
Bombs?
He originally specialized in them. But I doubt he'd do anything flashy, given his personality. He tends to be a shut-in and was bullied in the past. I heard a classmate pushed him into an irrigation channel in the Runamon district as a prank some time ago. He miraculously survived, but he was knocking on death's door for 3 days. He didn't speak to anyone for a few years after that. Machines were his only friends. Even now, he's traumatized from that close call drowning. He told me he still has flashbacks about it.
Okay. Servon's talent. Servon is good at mechanical tinkering of all kinds. He specializes in security devices, but he also knows how to make bombs. I like that bit. Okay, never mind. Servon's traumatic experience. Servon once nearly drowned in an irrigation channel, which caused him lasting trauma. Alright, what does Icardi do?
Can you tell me about Icardi?
He was originally a competitive swimmer. He's proud of his physical prowess and works as a delivery man.
Proud of his physical prowess, you
I
say?
heard Shachi himself invited him to join the resistance.
He's an athlete? Do you have more details
Could
about
he
that?
could he say scale down a building really quickly?
I don't know much more than that. Though he did say he was good at any sport that requires diving into water. He's also intelligent and good at what he does, but seems apathetic toward other people.
Icardi's talent. Icardi used to be a competitive swimmer. If it's a sport that involves diving into water, he's likely good at it. Okay. Tell me about Iruka.
Can you tell me about Iruka?
The only woman leader in the resistance. She's unruly, with no glamour or charm.
Okay.
She has a ruthless personality, too. I hear she was once a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. As you know, Shachi never tried to rely on his gun.
What do you mean by competitive shooting?
Handguns, sniping, clay pigeons, rifles. She's an athlete who can use anything.
Well, it sure is convenient that like 2 out of the 4 seem to have gotten their skills from competitive sports and not like other illicit reasons.
Shachi's gun was specially made. It was designed by Iruka. It's ironic that it was used to take his life.
Iruka's talent. Iruka used to be a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. I thought Shachi was pointing that gun at her head for a second. Shachi's gun designed by Iruka. Shachi's gun was specially designed and assembled by Iruka. Got it. Tell me about yourself, old man.
Can you tell me about yourself, Margala?
Me? I'm just an ordinary old man. If anything, I was a former Amaterasu employee. I mentioned this before, but I handled the financials.
About the alibi you mentioned, can you prove it in any way?
I just told you! I was speaking to customers. You want me to bring them over?
Can you stop fucking yelling at me?
No, I don't have time.
Then check the shop security camera. The footage is all here, unharmed. Here's the footage. Take it with you.
It's on this glowing white obelisk.
Thank you.
Given that confidence, I bet his alibi is legit.
Yeah.
Margala's alibi. Security footage from Margala's shop. He was talking to a customer at the time of the crime. Okay.
Seems like we got some information about their leaders. I want to hear more, but...
Shouldn't you be thinking about the case after you disarm the bomb? If you fail to disarm it, you'll turn into dirty fireworks.
Right. Let's go and disarm the bomb now. Margala, thank you for the information. If any of the resistance leaders come here, please mention I'm looking for them.
Will do. At any rate, you better believe Amaterasu's pulling the strings on this one, too. I hope you can upstage them on behalf of Shachi and me.
The last bomb is in a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain, right?
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria.
I said that already.
Let's hurry. We can't let it explode. turn green!
Hey! Don't move!
That's what they're
this rate,
little
we'll
hop.
be
What the fuck?
We have to go now!
Jaywalking, Yuma? Really? Well, don't stop in the middle.
This way!
What's the matter with you?
Touchdown!
Are you alright, Fubuki?
Yes, I believe I can carry on.
Oh, damn it!
Oh, shoot, there's nothing we can do about this. I love, what the fuck is this Ico camera, bro?
The screen changed.
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
What is being assembled? Okay, so... fuck. Fuck.
Error. Error. Bomb will detonate in 5 seconds. 5.
Don't ask me to assemble a 3D object in my mind, please.
I messed up!
Yuma, are you doing this on purpose?
I only messed up one time. Leave me alone.
Sorry, I'll make sure to disarm it this time.
What is being assembled? Okay. Am I stupid?
Error. Error. Bomb will detonate.
I missed.
Yuma.
Sorry.
So. Okay.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
I like still didn't really like piece it together. I just
Oh, wonderful. It's disarmed. Oh, it came off.
Congratulations, Yuma. You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Wait, is that it? Doesn't this seem too easy? The screen is pitch black and won't turn on. After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
Hey, boy, this all sounded really toothless, didn't it?
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
I'm surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Looks at camera.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
How is this fair? There's nothing fair about it. You were framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent has lost? If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do? Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered. We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story. Where do we start our investigation?
That reminds me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel. Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki District for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
Kurumi isn't here yet.
Wow, I feel much more relieved being back at the hotel. I rarely ever run around like this, so I am feeling quite winded.
Well, let's rest on the sofa until Kurumi arrives. I hope she's okay.
Don't stand, sit on a sofa.
Vivia is usually here, but he hasn't returned yet. I hope he's safe.
All his stuff is still here, though.
Yuma! Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves. How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it went great. Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
I told you, it's for the investigation.
I know, I'm just teasing.
You bitch!
Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents or evidence. Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed. So I copied the security camera footage. It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
What the fuck is that?
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take.
Then how about I take your life?
Let's check the video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
They let you do that?
The only person in the video is Yuma.
I went to the roof following Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside.
Boy, the quality of this camera sucks ass.
But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs. There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide.
Security camera footage. The security footage of the emergency stairs. No one but Yuma is shown.
So you think Shachi was chased by the peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took his own life?
No.
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
Off? How so?
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the peacekeepers? If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs. The peacekeepers weren't near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a peacekeeper seems too rash. Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see. I see. So there had to be another reason he stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
That's the problem, yeah.
One of them is just pretending to think.
Shachi's actions. Shachi had time to run away, but he stayed on the roof. Why did he stay on the roof?
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marnamon District. There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it. The flooding was due to the Ombre Electric Power Plant.
The what?
Ombre Electric Power Plant?
Kane Ward's hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source.
I don't trust the rain here to be clean, but I get what you're saying.
It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
And the power plant was also...
Yep. Made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
The Ombre Electric Power Plant. Kane Ward's hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source.
A mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed. Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
I don't think it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go. Yes, let's! An exciting adventure awaits us. That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure. Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
Girls bat their eyes, and Master is suddenly helpless.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to go. We can't let the Peacekeepers pursue us forever. All right, let's go to the power plant.
Yes, let us all join together and solve this case. Yep, let's go. Time to head to Marnamon District.
Let's not do anything reckless.
Oh, hello.
I found you, you vile criminals!
Fuck, wrong button. Oh, phew. I don't know, apparently Yuma, you can just throw them like no problem, so I don't get why that was an issue.
I found you, you vile criminals!
Stop! Resist!
You idiot.
You criminals!
Criminal scum.
Wait! What?
That's enough!
Behind us? There they are!
You have nowhere to run.
Give
Jump.
yourself up.
This is bad. Look!
Right! Yeah!
What the fuck is with the sound mixing?
Damn it! They got away!
Escape from the Peacekeepers.
What happened? This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
Are we gonna go on a boat? Flooding at Marnamon District. Marnamon District was so severely flooded the water level has reached the second floor of buildings.
It looks like those slums we left. What was that place called? Doya District?
I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but did everyone in the city leave their water running? Fubuki, you're so funny. I think she was serious.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
I'm sure they prioritize eliminating the resistance over rescuing citizens. But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
Hey, I see a boat over there.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
I've never been on a boat before! So excited!
There's no
Is
secrets
a boat
anywhere.
really that interesting, given you can float?
It's about the mood! You just don't understand the way to a deck god's heart, Master!
She's right. He is right, you know.
Master, you gotta hurry!
To the power plant. Hurry, hurry!
Time for the tutorial!
Flood Marnama district is full of floating debris. Find a way to power plant using the boat. Boat can go forward and turn left or right. It'll stop if it hits debris, so proceed with caution. Gotcha. I see.
That is amazing! Yuma, you know how to pilot a boat? I'm surprised too! You're amazing, Yuma! Well, it's pretty much sunk. Are there sharks and whales in here?
Oh!
Cardboard boxes, a desk, a bookcase. All kinds of things are being carried this way. Looks like a whole warehouse of stuff got swept out. Or maybe it belongs to someone in the middle of moving.
I suppose.
I do not sense anything especially adventurous this way. Shall we move ahead, Yuma? Yeah, let's get going. Ote. Well, this is interesting. I think.
Yuma, watch out! You'll crash!
Ah! Okay.
What was that?
It looked like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks and chairs. I'm sure it flowed out from the flooded buildings. I am embarrassed to sound so naive, but a safe is a box where you store valuables, right? If so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around here? It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside.
Oh, really? If nothing else, informants sure know their trivia.
It'd be terrible if we crashed into it. Be careful, Yuma.
That's safe. I think I saw it somewhere.
Is it not?
Security function makes it the best safe
Yeah, I was about
there
to say,
is.
is that not just the safe from the fucking from the?
Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunamon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
That's right. It's the same as the
That's
one at the hideout.
right.
It's supposed to be widely used in Marunamon District. Something about this bothers me.
Marunamon District safe. A sturdy safe to use the important facilities in Marunamon District, including the bank.
We'd better avoid bumping into the stuff drifting by. Otherwise, we might capsize.
I know, we have no idea if this boat is sturdy or not.
There are bicycles mixed in with all the trash floating by. Barrel drums and containers, too. That garbage kind of reeks. Let's go already.
For now.
This place isn't very safe. It might be a good idea to leave. Yes, I think that would be wise. Hang on, I gotta get my detective points. Wait. Oops. That's progression. Oops. Yep. All memories with Vivia from the notebook menu. I haven't looked at any of those yet.
Must be the power plant. All right, let's get going. This is...
Is that a drainage pipe? The water swept away some pretty huge things. Goodness, I think the pipe just moved. If it came from falling down, we'd be in big trouble. Maybe we should get away from it? Yeah, let's do that.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
There wasn't a blackout, so the building should still be functioning. This place is working
I don't know how,
hard,
if half of
even
it is
while flooded.
underwater, but...
I should follow its example and keep working hard too. Hey, I think we can go in through there.
Wait, don't go alone! It's dangerous!
It's all right, no one's here. Let's hurry and check this place out. She is a rather good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
I doubt I could be so bold.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might find out what happened here.
What fucking work are you doing that you need 3 monitors for here, man? Investigation.
You can do it, Master!
I will be right back. I return. Hello, chat room. Glad it wasn't flooded. Hope we can find some information. Master, get investigating. Don't lose to that flatty.
I'll help you out.
You got it.
Yuma, take a look at this document.
Emergency notice to all power plant employees?
According to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
Boy, this is involved.
2 accidents?
Yeah. In the first one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunouman District collapsed. It seems like there was a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
Another explosion near the water drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into Marunouman District?
No. If it was just an accident, there'd still be plenty of drainage capacity. The city flooded because another accident pushed it over the edge.
What accident?
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Okay.
Malfunctioning?
The valve's locked open, causing water to keep flowing.
I see. So they couldn't drain it quick enough, and it overflowed into Marunouman District.
I highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, there's no doubt this was intentional. But why?
Flooded Marunouman District. The flooding around the power plant is thought to have been caused by 2 accidents.
Better write this down.
It's too early to go back. Let's look around some more.
Pure water. I smell it. I smell treasure. We must take it back with us.
No.
That would make us thieves.
Yuma, I believe this is about the power plant, right?
I've seen this graphic before. This is where where Saddam Hussein. Clean energy by Amaterasu. This advanced generator efficiently generates electricity with rainwater. A tap water reservoir is used to generate electricity. The turbines are powered by only natural water flow. It works like a water wheel, making it completely safe. Drainage is controlled as needed through generating power, so there's no risk of blackouts.
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood.
Okay.
Time for a little break.
Bro, she's snoozing.
It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe water is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
Oh, right.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Well, look around. What could they even do?
Power plant office door. The water on the other side of the door is exerting too much pressure for it to open. Why do I need this?
I think that's about it.
What, like, how far? Dude, this fucking mystery labyrinth is about to be so annoying. I can smell it. I think I've checked what I can here.
That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena! Second floor seating! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
What was that?
Well, I think the mystery labyrinth might be starting.
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here?
You are surrounded! Come out with your hands up and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head. From Dominic's freakishly strong hands!
Yuma, what do we do?
We can escape through that door. No good, it won't open.
Master, calm down. Right now, we have to
There's a perfectly good open window right over there. There was no need to do that.
We're out of time.
And girl, your socks are getting wet.
The terrorist really is here. They sold out one of their own. That's so funny. You terrorist clown. Look, Dominic's laughing his butt off.
Sold out their own?
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future. What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Yuma.
Please do it, Fubuki.
Now, don't try moving without permission.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here.
That can't be good for you.
There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry. Wait, when did you two start holding hands? What are you doing? This is as far as I can turn back time. Fubuki? What's the matter? Did something happen?
I'll explain later, Kurumi. The Peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
What? I was about to do the old "you were surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing.
Bro. My fingers are glued together.
Why are you out here?
Damn, we're already surrounded. We have to turn back time again.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Oh no!
Hello? What you talking about? Now, at this moment, the main focus is here! If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right? We found some terrorists for you to crush. Squish them into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi. Okay? Okay!
Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger. What do we do, Yuma?
I have to imagine the mystery labyrinth is
Let's
starting.
get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death. I have to solve those mysteries.
That's where yours truly comes in!
Right. Shinigami, please help me.
Oh, fine! After all, I have to help when asked! The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy, and we now have enough clues for that. Here goes, Master! Are your mind and body ready? Rise! Mystery Labyrinth!
Oh my. Oh, time has stopped.
You're not surprised?
Well, this is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family. But who did this?
She did?
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction.
Why, thank you for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting butt sweep.
This is terrible, Yuma. It appears we are both falling.
Yes, I know!
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Well, bye, Karumi. Save current progress? I would love to. Hmm. Do I want to? I don't know if I want to do the Mystery Labyrinth right now. I don't know if I want to do the Mystery Labyrinth right now because I don't know if there's gonna be a good time to stop. I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait. This investigation felt very short compared to past cases. Yeah, I don't know what this case is so weird. I don't know what's going on. I'm like confused. I feel like last time I had a better picture of what was going on. But now I'm just like I'm actually just like I don't know. I have no idea how all of these pieces are connected. So I'm assuming I can just close the application. All right. So that's going to do it for I think the investigation is short. But I think that also makes up for the fact that like the time that it took to get to that point was like weirdly long. Like there was a lot of setup time before like anything happened that I was like stunned that there wasn't a dead body yet. So I don't know, this whole chapter just seems like weirdly paced, I guess. So we'll figure out what the hell's all going on with that next week. Again, I'm not streaming on Thursday because there's something else going on Thursday. I don't want to say what yet just because I know I don't think it was announced anywhere. And I don't want to steal the thunder from that. And then Friday should hopefully be more Great Ace Attorney. So let's look and see if there's any art. I do see that there is something in the in the Discord. I'm also going to check Okie Dokie art on Blue Sky. There's nothing new on Blue Sky. I'll post the thing here. If you drew any art from the stream and you'd like to have it shown off at the end of the stream, you can post it on Blue Sky with the hashtag Okie Dokie art. You can post it in the Okie Dokie art channel in my Discord server, or you can email it to me at art@okiedokie.dev.com. So let me look at the Discord here. Oh yeah.
Hi.
Awesome. All right. We have a piece of art here in the Discord from one, let me put up the thing. Wait. There we go. We have a piece of art here in the Discord from one Cabin Quilt. The caption is, I like the idea of these progression warnings popping up randomly IRL. And it is a a drawing. Holy shit, this is huge! Oh my god! It's a drawing of Dee Dee sitting, reading a book, enjoying a hot beverage, grabbing said beverage, and then by continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Would you like to continue? That's scary. That's what pops up anytime that's what pops up anytime that I eat something that I know is like going to destroy my stomach. If I eat something that it's like, I know that as soon as I eat or drink this, my ass immediately is gonna have to go to the bathrooms. But I do it anyway. That is what's popping up in my head. I'm well aware of the risks. Several cutscenes are about to fucking play in sequence. And then the most pathetic Yuma Coco head I've ever seen in my life. Danger to society and a threat to national security. The cutest, just littlest terrorist you've ever seen in your life. These are fucking adorable, Cabin Quilt. Thank you so much. And I believe that's everything. I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else here. So I think we're done. I think we're done for tonight. So that's cool. Thank you for coming, everybody. I know this was a kind of like, I announced this kind of last minute. So I appreciate everybody that came through, and I appreciate everybody that gave all the subs. I also know that it's been a minute since I last streamed this game, and I apologize. So hopefully I will, play more soon. Possibly next week. We shall see. I have to get back on streaming this game more regularly. One, because I want to. I want to play more of this game. But also because I feel like it's important that I stay as on top of this game as I can, because otherwise, as with anything else in life, the longer I step away from it, the harder it is to get back to it. Like literally tonight, I was thinking about streaming this game, and I was already like, do I want to, like, I don't know, maybe I'll wait until next week. And I was just like, no. Just play the fucking game. Just play the fucking game. I truly had no real reason not to. So I did, and I had a good time. And I'm eager to play more. That's all I got. So I'll see you guys later. I am going to toss you guys over to one Lumberjackson, who is currently playing Repo. They are doing a fundraising stream so they can move, so they can fucking move and get out of their apartment, I think. So I'm gonna toss you guys over to Jackson. Yeah, no, I'm very glad that Jackson is everything that Jackson has ever told me about their apartment constantly is like, Jesus Christ, like how the fuck does that even happen? So I'm glad that they already have something lined up. And I hope that their move is as smooth as possible, and I hope that the house is not haunted and awful. So I'm gonna toss you guys over there. What should the raid phrase be? I can't think of anything. Anything that you can say that wouldn't get you in trouble by like an auto mod or something. Vote Tua. The raid phrase will be vote Tua. Going to bed, y'all. Good night. All right. So yeah, I'll catch you all later. Enjoy the rest of your night. Tell Jackson I said hello. Toss them a buck or two if you can. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye.